you struggle trying to say what you want to say when you are at a place where you're really seeking for answers. If you're reading something out of a book, then maybe it's not so much of a struggle because you already know how to read. You just read what somebody else had written there. And there goes all your answers is in the book. But if you're really trying to find out the truth, then you have to connect with a greater truth that is above the natural man and that is above the natural person. And then sometimes in connecting with that greater truth to bring you on such a greater level, you know, it becomes to the point where it becomes hard to express yourself because what you're trying to explain is so deep that it just takes you out of the natural physical realm to explain it. The spirit is what really does things. The spirit of a man is really what determines the fate of this man as to what direction you're going, what position you're into. In other words, what am I trying to say here? The spirit of a man is really what brings the result. In other words, everything and anything that you see happen is happen based on a spirit. The spirit that does the work. So whether it's a good spirit that does a good work or a bad spirit that does a bad work. For instance, if you go into a store trying to pick up an item in the store, or for whatever purpose the store serves, you're there to be served by that purpose, and the person that is selling you, the person that is around the counter, have a bad attitude. That bad attitude is what is going to serve you, and you're going to be served by that bad attitude. It doesn't matter whether what you want in the store is available or if it's not available. That doesn't matter. What really matters is the spirit of the person at the counter that you're waiting to be served. So if that person have a bad spirit or have a bad mind against you, that intent design is going to rule. If the person have a good spirit, have a courteous spirit, a loving spirit, then that is going to resign. So the service that you're getting at the end of the day, it really comes from the spirit of the person. Because the person can just be upset and tell you that what you want is not available in the store. Or for whatever reason, they and the way they speak to you, it will just irk your spirit that you feel so turned out, you feel so hurt. Now you're being served by that spirit, not by the store that you go into, not by the goods in the store, whether they be available or not, but by the spirit of the person. Because as long as you have to deal with this person, you will be served by the spirit of this person. So your results that you get from that person with that either good spirit or bad spirit, it is going to be based on the condition of that person's spirit. It is going to be based on the type of spirit that that person have. So if it was a bad spirit, you get served by a bad spirit. If it was a good spirit, you get served by a good spirit. And basically that is the result. That is the end game of that all. So what you find is that the spirit of a person is what brings the result to a person. Because if you have a negative spirit or a weak type of spirit, or a spirit that is without faith or in a lot of doubt based on the negativity, of course, then you're going to experience bad results. Whether there be good results, whether those good results were available or they were not available, again, you're served by the spirit. If your spirit is positive, then even though there might be darkness, there still is going to be light. Even if those goods that you wanted, that you're questing for, was not there, it is going to find a way to provide it. Because the good spirit make good things happen. The bad spirit make bad things happen. It have nothing to do with whether those goods or item or services were physically available or not. It is all about the spirit of a man. So in this case, we see the spirit of God and we see the spirit of the devil. The spirit of God is good, because the God loves human being. The spirit of the devil is bad, because the devil hates human being. And that's part of the reason why he was kicked out of the heaven in the first place, because of his hate for human being, and because of he was disgruntled with God for making man on the face of the earth and giving us so much power to rule and to govern over our own destiny, the sovereignty to make decisions, and all of that. So now what we have in the world, we have this bad spirit that is against the good spirit, because the good spirit is the spirit that created us and gave us a soul. So everything is good. You know, in the spirit, all of the things that you want to achieve in life, they are there. All of the positive things, the dreams and aspirations and goals that you want, they are real. You know, your life is blessed. You know, and blessed to have all those good things, and all the good things that you dream of, that your mind dream of, even if you're sleeping and you're dreaming of it, all of those good things are real. Because that is God. That is God in your life. That is a good spirit in your life. The bad spirit try to tell you that these things that you're dreaming of, that they don't exist, they can't happen, that your goals are not real, that you have to go through this and through that and all of that to get that, and it just dampens your happiness. The bad spirit causes the spirit of the man to be unhappy, and because you're unhappy, you cannot achieve the good things, because it is the fate of the bad spirit that makes you doubt the good spirit. So in the world there is good and evil based on how a person thinks. If you have the faith to believe in the good things, then the good things shall be yours. If you have the faith to believe in the bad things, then that is your fate. Your F-A-T-E is your F-A-I-T-H. It's all pronounced the same. Your faith is your faith. So it's all about, you know, acknowledging the good spirit that it is here, and believing that the good spirit is here in our life, and it is here in our life today to bless us, you know, in this very day that we are in, and to provide us with all good things. And whatsoever the goal in your life that is you're trying to achieve, whatever you're trying to achieve today, whatever it needs to make you happy, the good spirit is there to make this happen. And the good spirit is more powerful than the bad spirit, because evil have no power. Evil have no power. The way evil works is that it uses the resources of the good spirits. When you doubt, it takes you out of your divine energy and your divine proportion to wish that energy on something bad, or to wish that energy against yourself. So you're using the positive energy to promote the negative things which really doesn't exist. Because the God that created us with all good things and with all hope and with all power. So if you're hanging on to prosperity ministry, you don't need to go. You have it all summed up, in what I'm saying. The good things, whatever good, it is there for you. And any spirit that is telling you that is the good is not there, is a bad spirit, and you need to rebuke it. You need to plead the blood of Jesus Christ against it, or whatever you can say to make it work. Whatever power you can sanction, as long as it is the power of God, sanction that against it and receive your blessing. And be good to yourself and be good to others, and promote that good energy, that love. Love everybody. Even the man on the street that you don't know, you never met from a day in life. Don't be hostile and unfriendly with people, because that is a bad energy. And that is an energy that will bring bad karma into your life. Be good to everybody. Be nice to everybody. If somebody needs help and you can help them, help them. Don't lie about what you got. Because if you have money and you say you don't have no money, then you just put a curse upon your blessing, and so shall it be. But be good to people. Dip your hands in your pocket and pull out money out of it that God had blessed you with, and help somebody in need. Spread the love of God, throughout the world to everyone you meet, and assist them and enable them to spread that same love of God. Because where that love come from, it is an unlimited resources, and you cannot deplete God's love, no matter how much you love. It's one resource that you cannot deplete, because it's infinite. So love everybody. Forgive even your enemies, even people who does you wrong and who try to sabotage you. Forgive them. Forgive them, forgive them. Love them with the love of God, and extend the love of God towards them, towards every man, guilty or innocent. And we don't have to talk about hell on every video, because every video I make, past 100, I probably talk about hell. But if you are living the life that you're supposed to live, and living according to the will of this great being, I've never seen him. I don't know who he is, what he really looks like, but I love him because he loves me with an everlasting love, because he has done good things in my life, because he has taught me how to forgive and how to love and how to think big and objective. He has shown me the better part of me, the better person that I can be, and I love him for that. And I want all of you all here that is listening to me to spread the love. Just spread the love. Just love. Just love. Just love. Just love. Because him who makes us, him who creates us in this flesh, wants us to. Thanks a lot. Visit my website at thelocaltailor.com, and we have videos. Watch. Thanks a lot. Please, please, please subscribe. Don't let me have to beg you to subscribe. I need the subscription. I've been making a lot of videos, but I've not been asking for the subscription. But now we are. And let's keep this positive energy going. Let's communicate with each other as brothers and sisters, and keep a positive energy. I don't care if you be black or white. I don't care what color you are. I love you with the love of God that he has given me, that has no limit. Because in heaven, this place called heaven that we talk about, they say there is a great multitude of all people, all kindred, all race, all tongue. So, you have nothing to lose by subscribing here. Please do that. Thanks a lot.